What up? I'm Taze. If this makes it onto YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, there's a wake right there. There's a wake, there's a wake, there's a wake. Usually means something just left. Let's see how the visibility is in the water today. Not good. Oh, that was a snakehead right there. A literal snakehead right there. I don't know, I don't feel like they'll be hitting top water. It's kind of cold for them. Let me see what, oh, the water's warm. Oh, they'll be hitting top water. They'll be going at it like friggin' wolves. Back to the lab again. Starting to get windier, of course, right as I put on the top water lure. The water can vary highly across these lakes. I've been trying out different editing styles. Oops. I'm switching to the spinner that tears it. I'm switching. Now this knot is a very special knot. I love this knot. It's called the Bangkok hooker twist. I cringed every time I said the name at first. Now, I don't know. Either way, it's like a snap and a leader all in one, and I love it. It's better than a snap, actually, because it doesn't ruin the sensitivity and action of your lure, but you can hot swap without having to cut. I love it. Only good for direct braid. And you know, this is really like a snakehead knot, but I personally would use it in any situation where I'm using direct braid. Because why not? If they're not line shy, what makes you think this is gonna scare them more than this, you know? So this is what we're switching to. It's worked really well for me yesterday. It's a pretty dense, heavy, soft plastic. Each of these, between the weighted hook and the soft plastic, this to get all together is 20 grams almost. And then we got the dingly dangly golden hook jangly. Nice little swim bait rig, I think. Texas rig. You never told me that about yourself. Sorry, I know you're switching right to lurking, but I just said yes or no. Thanks for poking your head up and saying hi. Ooh, that was a perfect shot. Oh. Look at this. No! Fuck! It got off, dude. It shook free. I didn't horse it in quick enough. That was a big one. Oh, God. Damn, dude. That killed my soul. That was a good fight. It's a learning experience. I'm not, you know, I'm not overly distraught about it, but it hurts. It's gonna ache for a little bit. I wonder how big that thing was. Dude, that was such a big one. Oh my god. That was such a big one I just missed. I'm not beating myself up. Thank you, Coho. I'm not beating myself up whatsoever. I'm not beating myself up whatsoever. I take it as a learning experience, and I appreciate you saying that, Coho. It's good to see you, but I'm just I'm so curious. That was such a good fight. That one seriously might have been a big one. Like a serious big one. Like if I wasn't using 60-pound test, I don't know that my line would have held up. Did you see the way my rod was like, boom? I should have gave, I just learned something about snakehead fishing. Sometimes you have to like give it the rod, don't you, when it's head shaking. Like you have to give it some slack, don't you? Just like you would for a bass jumping. Either that or you just horse it in even harder, like, it's one of the two. That was a really good, educated cast. I cast really far, and that is the perfect spot for snakehead right there. That one was so big. I was having trouble horsing it in. I was surprised, caught off guard. That one was probably I hesitate to say it, but that one was like PB range probably. That one was probably like an 8-pounder plus. At least 7. At least 7 with how hard it fought. If it was like anywhere in the 4 to 5 range, I would have horsed it in way easier. Whoa, the water level's way higher than yesterday. Okay. Relatively. I could try throwing an alien frog on top of these weeds. Coho, it takes so long to tune the hooks on these friggin' alien frogs to get them just right. I don't know if you had that experience with, if you know, tuning your frogs hooks. And what I'm but these ones are so strong that like if you pull too hard to unbend it, it breaks. But otherwise, it's a very slow process. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about with tuning hooks, frog lures, they gotta be compressed before the hook becomes exposed, and you can set the hook. So they often come with the hooks pointed downward into the frog body, and it makes for a really poor hookup ratio. It makes it really hard to set the hook. Oh, yo, what is that? Is that a fucking... Is that a snakehead or is that a... I think that's a snakehead. I got it! That's a pretty big one. It's not giant, but it's a good one. It's chilling for a second until I do this. No. Fucker. He almost got back to the water. Oh no, these things are smart as hell. They're prehistoric creatures. This one here is like a 5 or 6 pounder. It looks like he was climbing up my leg. No, they're not spiny on top. It's just so I can grip them easier. He would have got back in the water if he would have slipped. They're extremely slimy. He would have slipped right back in the water if I didn't have that cloth. They just have a sail fin on top, see? Alright, let's get a picture of you, buddy. It's more whoa! Dude, you got so much energy left. Dude. Get it out. Get it out. Are you done? Get it out. Get it out. Look how thick he is. Get it out. Come on. Get the energy out. Come on. Come on. Took a picture. Holy crap. Zeros on the scale. You guess 4.2, you guess wrong. Dude, look at how much piss this thing has left in it. Look at how big its face is. You telling me that's a 4 pounder? Hell no. Fishy. Look at him, look at me. Look at the face he's giving me right now. You just jumped seeing him. Look how fat he is. Look how fat he is. He doesn't want to open his mouth. She, they, we, him, her. Squeeze the cheeks. Open the mouth. Dang. Come on, go back up to 15. Okay, well, see, I was pretty darn close. I said it was a 5 pounder. I'm a moron. It's important. Who, me? You talking to me? Calling the police on me? This is your lawn. Sex? The fuck is wrong with you, dude? You're like a fucking Karen. Go ahead, come do it, then the police will have more shit on you. I got this all live recorded. This isn't your shit. I live here too, buddy, and it's perfectly fucking legal to do what I'm doing. I'm catching fish and eating it. Okay. It's a C14 canal. It's not even a lake. So let me kill myself if that would make you so happy. Freak fuck. Like, mind your own fucking business. Having sex with fish. The fuck is in your head and why? Why the fuck don't you just talk to me like a human fucking being?
Nice catch, bro.
Thank you. Sorry about the show I put on. Did you see how he backed up when I said I've got all this live recorded? Did you see how he backed up? I just realized. They taste similar to, like, okay, it's somewhere between a more firm tasty tilapia and like cod or flounder is where I would put it. It's honestly like, it's like you could replace. Okay, so any dish where you use chicken, you could replace like you could use Snakehead as a chicken replacement or a filler. You know, fill that. It would fill the role just fine, except for the fact that it's you know, fish is naturally flakier and so forth. He was up on a balcony like a friggin' little chihuahua on a leash, barking threats at me. When I said, did you see him back up, it was like, I meant like figuratively. Guess who's back? Back again. Weirdo's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Kiss my ass. Na 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 na. What is that? That's a snakehead. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm sad. I needed to set that hook so much harder. Holy shit, there's a snakehead right there. Fuck! What got their jimmies in a jangle? I'll have to look at the conditions for today and figure out what they were. I mean, it's warmer than it's normally been. That's a pretty big deal. Oh! Oh! Dude. Okay. Oh. We got one. What the frick, dude? That is the first time that has happened to me with a snakehead. God, they're smart. I was really horsing it in because last time I screwed up by not horsing it in enough. That one, I didn't give it the credit of thinking it would jump. And I didn't want it to shake the hook. So, oh well. First time a snakehead has jumped like a bass and shook my hook like that. It was almost worth losing the fish to see that. So guys, thank you for hanging out today. Thanks for watching the video if you're on YouTube. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more content and help the channel grow. To my Twitch viewers, you know I love you. Take it easy, guys.